Well, yeah, that's true.
Ooh, oh, Dragonshire, here we go. Hey, Dunk. Game number 1 starting. This is our last match of the day, and again, this is an elimination match. Very important for both these teams. Now, Naventic here, having the higher seed, is playing with that sub. Keep that in mind.
Yep. Miwa.
3-2-3. 3-2-3. Ji Yang.
Malfail.
Malfail bound.
Whoa.
Versus Naventic. Interesting.
Dragonshire rotations. Spooky. Spooky ghosts.
That's weird.
Is it weird?
That hero's not Tassadar.
But
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It almost looks like Tassadar.
It looks a little like I could see how they'd be confused, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's hold it down.
They both
They
float.
do dumb stuff. Like I don't know what they're thinking, but they probably are thinking something. So I like this decision to ban the Genji, and you leave up this is what you talked about last set, leaving up both Tassadar and Uther, so you guarantee one of them.
They both enable some pretty broken strategies. Yeah, I don't think this is a terrible response.
I mean, I love it when Uther and Tass are both left open.
Yeah, I really like it when one team gets both of them, especially.
Yeah.
That's really...
We're going to get a Zul first pick, and then boom,
probably
Uther Tass.
I mean, the thing is, they might actually just Zul first pick.
Yeah, it's hold it down, man. Okay, Dahaka first pick. Okay, you're potentially giving them Tassadar Uther here, but they have Miwa, man.
The thing about Tass Uther is that it does kind of weaken your early game in the map control and wave clear sense. And they've already got Dahaka for the global. They could then hold it down, could then transition to like a Zul composition and put a lot of pressure on early game, and it could actually succeed. It's just, if you ever get to the teamfight phase, you're going to lose the teamfights. So you basically have to play the whole game around the idea of never 5v5ing your opponent.
Well, that would be a tough thing to do.
Yeah, it's very hard to execute.
What we have seen, certain metas and certain strategies have trickled in like that. There have been those, PvE comps way back though. Haven't seen that in a while. Uther Illidan leaving up the task.
It's actually quite interesting to see the... I mean, that's like, when you leave Tass and Uther both open, you can't grab Tass, Uther, in this case, and still likely get Illidan. Illidan would be a guaranteed ban. So they said, well, Uther's has more value as a counter to Illidan than Tass has as a counter to Illidan, so they went with the Uther as the pick.
It'll probably end up with a Tassadar ban. Tass is a little awkward to play against Illidan, in my opinion. It's just, it doesn't really provide the right tools for dealing with Illidan. We'll have to see how Hold It Down feels, though. Against the Uther, I feel like the Zul Chromie comp is just much less effective.
Yeah, Cleanse, Divine Shield.
Than pretty much any other healer.
Good. Well, last two picks before the mid-tier bans for Hold It Down. We'll have to see what they're thinking. There's the Lunara and there's the Oriole.
I like it. Immediately, they see the Uther pick and they decide to switch into a slow fight composition. Dahaka fits just fine here. He's going to try and get value on the other side of the map while Lunara and Ariel poke him down and heal it up.
Lunario.
Yep, Lunariel. We'll have to see how Naventic responds to this. I think they're going to end up needing to pick a second healer. Otherwise, it's just too difficult to deal with the Lunara Ariel. Or they could go into the Anubarak style, like GFE, and play that hard dive, like instant kill style. They have the Illidan. They won't have the Genji with it, but they should be able to find some replacement if that's what they want to do. Greyman is still open.
Who was it that went the Leaping Strikes versus the Illidan earlier today or yesterday? Because that worked out really well, too. Anytime the Illidan dove in, it was just Lunara flipping all over him and stuff.
I don't remember which game that was.
But that worked out well.
Yeah. Arthur's been pretty straightforward. Just, he's good against Illidan. Take him away. Want to make this Illidan comp as enabled as possible. Doug, how do you feel about Abathur here for the Illidan?
I've never been a huge Abathur on Dragonshire fan, to be completely honest.
Bodies are important.
Yeah, I feel like the bodies are important for the shrines. It can work, especially because the Dahaka doesn't really threaten those lanes very quickly. But I think you're more likely to see... Oh, that's interesting, the Chromie ban over the Tassadar ban by Hold It Down. I wasn't really expecting to see a Chromie, even if it was up on the Illidan team side. I mean, it can work because it's good with the Illidan hunt, because you can always follow up basically no matter how far the hunt is, as long as it's like coming to your lane. but it seems a little weird.
Well, Zool could be played potentially.
Yeah. Naventic could still pick Zool, for sure. Looks a little awkward with like the double melees who aren't tanks, but
They do go Tass because he's lit through.
yeah.
I mean, that's actually, I've like completely glanced over that. I guess we have been casting for 8 hours straight. So we're going to make mistakes, but the Tass with the Illidan and Uther is quite scary.
Hold it down. What are you thinking, Dunk? I mean, did you go another tank and another support here? Or are you happy with a solo support Oriole in this situation? Because you said they want to go for the longer fight. But has that changed with the Stitches and the Tassadar?
I mean, now the longer fight's not even that advantageous because they gave up the Tassadar. I was under that assumption when I figured they were going to ban Tassadar. But the Chromie ban just, I don't know, throws kind of a wrench in what I had expected of the draft.
I wonder who Miwa's playing, because from my experience playing with Miwa, he primarily played
Oh, Chugalier Lunara!
I got so excited about Chogo earlier today, and I just gave up on it this time because I figured they'd never pick it.
Dude, this is actually nasty.
This is a problem.
Like,
even with Greymane here, this is a serious problem.
They do have Greymane, but yeah, that's...
Dude, Hold It Down is good with the Chugariel too.
Yeah.
Very good.
I suspect that Naventic is in for a rude treat here.
A rude treat? Like, what's a rude treat? Like, a real-life version? Like, is that like... Because Rice Krispie treats would be the opposite of a rude treat, right?
Yeah.
That's like a nice, friendly treat. What's a rude treat? Like, pooping on someone's doorstep?
Yep.
How's that a treat? I don't know.
I don't know either. You say the phrases.
I lost my Zip Fizz, and I was like, where'd it go? I just saw it over there.
Oh, let's say it's right there in front of you. Bye, Jake.
He's lost to us forever.
Gul'dan.
Oh, whoa. I don't know if I really like picking up the Gul'dan here. I feel like the Greymane was just a way better choice.
Yeah.
To be honest, I should have suspected the Cho'Gall from the Malthael ban.
Yeah. It's been a long day.
Gul'dan is
It's weird, right?
really weird.
Yeah.
Like,
It doesn't have enough damage to kill Cho'Gall, in my opinion.
I mean,
even if you hit a big
how
Horrify.
do you kill Cho'Gall?
His health hit 0? Jake just rolled
ain't
his
gonna
eyes
happen.
so hard.
Such a goober, Zoya.
Well, guys, this is game number 1 of our last set. So exciting. Winner plays Gale Force Esports at the top of the day tomorrow.
You know, if this is our last set, I gotta sell out hard.
Go hard.
Yo, buy our stuff.
Buy our stuff, yo.
Help us create cool events.
It's cool events, yo.
$1 bills, y'all.
Dollar bills. Y'all feel?
Y'all feel?
Y'all feel? Derek, get in on this action, yo.
What's up?
The dollar bills, yo.
$1 bills,
The
y'all.
dollar bills, yo.
I took you off the camera as fast as I could, Zoya.
You saw the dab coming?
Nope, they didn't see it.
Oh.
I saw it
Remember
coming.
when we double dabbed together? That was sick.
Oh, the double dab.
The double dab
What
was
event
sick.
was that? Was that DreamHack Austin?
No. That was like a stream event. It was
Oh.
like maybe the ARAM event that we cast. Not the
Yeah.
ARAM event. Yeah, it was the ARAM tournament you did.
Oh, we double dabbed on Skype.
Yeah, it was on
We never
Skype.
double dabbed at LAN?
I don't think so.
I thought we double dabbed at LAN.
Double dab, double dab, double dab. Let's go, guys. Here we go. On the left-hand side of the map in the blue trunks. We have
we're getting tired.
Naventic, Big Impact, Miwa, Tomster, iDream, and B-Kid. Shout out to Miwa, by the way, for stepping in and subbing for Naventic.
And shout out to RG for stepping in
And
and
RG.
obsing.
He's going to be the new God Ops. Oh, that Diva spray? That is so cute.
That is so cute.
That is so kawaii.
That is so true.
I like that one.
And in the red trucks.
Yeah, we have the up-and-comers. Hold it down over here. Arthur Boo, McIntyre, Crowan, BBJ. Over here.
Interesting to see that. Oh, because yesterday they had a sub playing with. Yesterday
Yesterday they played
it was
Art
Arth
Rowan. Yeah, yesterday they played Art Rowan.
I'm wondering why they changed that up this day.
It's probably based on which range carry plays which hero that they have selected. Like they didn't play it with Lunara yesterday. I don't think so. I think they played it with Bala, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't remember what their other damage was.
It's probably based on that.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. So these guys are Cho'Gall experts, right, Jake?
They're very good with this.
Okay.
Oh, that hook close. So Dunk, they have the 4-man. Cho'Galls, you got 5 players, but 4 bodies.
Yeah.
Making Dragonshire difficult to control the shrines. How are you supposed to play this with Cho'Gall? You
Yeah.
just have to control the rotations.
So the rotation's a little tough, but you have to be at enough of an advantage that you can afford to give it up every now and then, since you're down a body. It really helps you if you have a winning top lane, but they probably won't because Naventic is going to do the double lane top strategy with the
We've been
Tassadar.
seeing a lot of Tassadar dueling
Yeah.
on the top lane this tournament.
Yeah, and that's really devastating. The Dahaka just cannot deal with that lane pressure. Front wall almost down on that top lane. But Hold It Down is, you know, kind of taking advantage, like getting aggressive positioning on the middle and bot side of the map. It's just so hard to control the Dragon Knight here, and that's really what I want to see how they manage to do.
Well, both shrines easily controlled here by Naventic. Oh, it's Miwa on the Stitch. I didn't even check to see who he was playing. Okay, they just made a straight up substitute for Zuna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
BBJ taking a little bit of light damage here from Tomster and Big E. So like what, does Naventic just ignore Cho'Gall and kill everyone else?
That's definitely an option. That's definitely an option. It's tough to ignore Cho'Gall. It really depends on how the compositions interact. Ideally, I think the Stitches team would get hooks, and the split pressure from Illidan would be enough to find isolated targets and kill them. The thing is, I think if...
Oh, Crowin getting so low. Does he have Wave of Light for the last hit? I think Crowin's going to get away. That was close.
Wow.
Sorry,
If, no, yeah, if Hold It Down, I think, gets the situation where they deathball and have a 5v5, I think they win pretty hard. But right now, you're seeing Hold It Down really struggle controlling the shrines and trying to prevent the DK cap.
And this is without Illidan having his global pressure yet, so when he does hit 10, they match the Dahaka in that. And technically having more presence on the field.
Oh, Crowin is very low here. We do see BBJ getting out that heal. And Dragon Knight not picked up quite yet. Dahaka's trying to claim that top lane. McIntyre will succeed in doing so.
Big E doing the best he can on Gul'dan here. I'm really excited to see the first team fight. I'm curious as to how this is going to go. But so far, not too much going on right now. Arthalon has done a lot of damage here in the mid lane. The front wall's already down.
Yeah. Crowin?
Oh, Crowin, you getting nuts, dog.
Yeah, that's risky. I mean, we were talking about, Gul'dan being a weird pick versus the Cho'Gall. Ooh, that's nice. It's good steal. But, it's not like Gul'dan doesn't do good damage, because he does. Good detainment, making sure that they did not get connected with the Hammer of Justice, but Illidan will just roll right through here. BBJ not in a good spot. He will go down.
But they're getting flanked by Arthalon and McIntyre here. B-Kid's getting destroyed by Crow, and he's definitely going down. Big Impact is getting killed as well. Nice drag onto the Uther there. And what was a good kill onto the Oriel. That was a great collapse from the rest of Hold It Down. And 1-for-3 exchange.
Yep.
Not what they were wanting.
Very nicely done. Illidan doesn't have access to his global yet, so the Dahaka rotate down essentially costs him no time compared to the Illidan, who was out of that lane for quite a while after getting the Night Camp stolen. So a little bit of pressure there. Tower free on the top side.
What are you doing with that hook? You ain't gonna kill Crowin.
Hold It Down didn't quite get the bottom shrine in time to get this DK. Looks like Biggie will be able to interrupt that in the center, and I don't think McIntyre will be able to get the actual dragon.
Illidan's up top too, getting that shrine.
Yeah.
So denied DK. 5 minutes in, almost still no Dragon Knight. Both teams rotating reasonably well.
Yeah, Hold It Down would have really liked to use that advantage of shrine control to maybe find another pick, and then you can find the DK, but just a little too much to do with not enough bodies to do it.
Trying to get the drag. He does end up connecting it with Tassadar here, and his lifesteal, you really just can't. Oh, he was actually getting pretty... Man, Cho'Gall does so much damage.
Yeah, and it's going to keep getting scarier, dude. The Rune Bomb build is so fun. It's like, so you got rollback, it's pretty straightforward, and then after 20 heroes, additional range. It just gets ridiculous. The ball gets so fast, the range gets ridiculous. Big impact.
That life steal. Oh, the helping hand, did he save him?
I think he's alive.
The wave of life!
I think
that is so close.
I can't tell.
Oh, the life steal. Miwa!
What a god.
The helping hand save.
Very nice.
That life, I was about to say before that happened, but he was standing there tanking like 3 people.
He was, yeah.
That heals for a lot. pretty cool. Level 10, though, this is a pretty big lead right now for Hold It Down.
Hold it down, looking good.
I didn't even realize they had gotten so far ahead. It
Yeah.
went from like even, and then on that invade, the game just
They've pressured. They're
swung, and they
rotating the
got so many
Cho'Gall
walls.
around, and they're pressuring
Yeah.
the front walls really well.
And
All
some
three
of
front
the,
walls
some
are
of the
dead.
small things, you talk about the structure damage, you talk about invading the night camp, you talk
Right.
Yeah.
about Dahaka getting a little additional soak for the team. It all adds up.
Now, Gall still attacks from this, right? I believe
Yes.
that's the case.
Yep.
Dude, it's so good. It's like, this is my favorite part about Cho'Gall on this. Look at that. Look at that.
Dragon Knight with extra abilities.
Half of Miwa's health already gone.
Like,
Still no level 10. Tasser trying to train on this. Biggie, goodbye, sir.
Ooh. Tomster with a pause. Shadow Dragon, too dank for Naventic.
Trying to see what's up.
Okay, we're
Okay,
good.
was lagging. Says he's good now.
Yeah, I mean, Hold It Down is doing really well this
Yeah.
game.
No, it's clear.
Great rotations. Really cool to see. We haven't really seen. I mean, they need 10 before they can really try and step to this composition, and they don't have that yet. So now that they're just about to hit 10, hopefully we can start seeing Naventic trying to make something happen.
Yeah, they're trying to just mitigate the damage this Dragon Knight is doing, but it already got
The
a
damage
good
is
amount of
done.
value.
Yeah,
For first
it's-
DK.
That's more than you could ever hope for, but that's the power of having Gall just flailing extra damage out of the dragon with it. Hold It Down is, I mean, if you guys don't know Hold It Down, obviously you recognize some of the names here. LFM is where BBJ and Ishbu played in Phase 1 of HGC Open Division, and they were actually one of the favorites. Didn't quite make it to the Crucible, which was an upset in my opinion, and I've been watching these guys all year long, very impressed by them. When this team was formed, they quickly became the new favorites in the amateur scene, and after defeating Superstars today, that's definitely a statement that they can compete with some of, at least the lower half of HGC.
Yeah.
They did struggle versus Gale Force earlier, but they did. That was with Soy Osarian subbing in for McIntyre just yesterday.
Yeah.
Is McIntyre streaming this, by the way? I didn't check.
I don't know.
I remember he asked if he could stream the event. We told him yes.
Yeah, I said as long as you're on a 2-minute delay, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't know if he actually did. Yeah, you know, LFM, you know, us as B-Step, we were scrimming them fairly often, too. You know, they were a good team, so it definitely wasn't upset when they didn't even make it to the Crucible. That was pretty crazy. But level
Yeah.
13 almost here. Oh, Latent
Nice
Strikes
Latent
goes
Strike.
flying in. Biggie getting bursted pretty low. Divine
Good
Shield
shield.
pop. There's the Archon doing a lot of damage, trying to zone out BBJ, and the iDream is actually might be able to kill him. He has to pop Crystal Aegis here. Thompson trying to get the assistance with the kill, and he does go down.
All right, 1 for 1 though as Uther dies, but Uther being dead means he can still hear on that ghost form. Arthlon on the show, marching on in with Ishbu, just throwing out the DPS of Gall, actually forcing them back in this 4v4.
Yeah, I think all that came down to Oriel not respecting that task. Her Dream literally soloed her for like 70% of her HP.
Yeah.
She just kept tanking it.
That Archon from the side of the fight, man, your
Yeah.
squishies have to respect that. You need to get a tank in between the Archon, try and force the dimensional shift so its damage output is reduced. B-Kid, just getting some value on the top lane. Pretty nice push here for the red team, though. Will it go down? Nope. It's a lot of experience soaked. Naventic trying to catch up to 13. They desperately need that talent here.
Well, the Hawk is getting top right now. Arthlon taking, or Arthbu, taking a little bit of damage. I like Arthbu, I could say that.
Yeah, it's a good name.
A little bit of rotation here. For a brief moment, they're going to control both shrines, but shouldn't last too long. Can McIntyre get the drag on the B-Kid? He does. Is it enough damage to kill him? Deleted.
He actually interrupted the dive with that tongue. That's devastating for Illidan. That pick means that they can probably
Get a DK.
find a DK. Yeah, this late in the game. Actually, they're just going for the Knight, so they won't be able to get the DK. They wouldn't have gotten to bottom
It's a
in time.
little tough because A, you have the global from the hunt, and B, you still
Yeah.
only have the 3 bodies or 4
Yeah.
bodies. Nice hook onto Arthbu. Goes for the
Whoa.
Gorge as well. They're trying to make something happen here, and Illidan's not quite ready yet. They get the stun in the tower. He gets the charge out. Will the hunt come in? Good fear.
Oh,
and
man.
nice kill. Well done there from Naventic.
Yeah, BBJ just walked a little too far forward. He was trying to get the Detainment Strike onto one of those targets, help peel for the Cho'Gall, but ends up walking into a pretty telegraphed Horrify. So that's really important for Naventic. Killing Cho'Gall and Ariel there guarantees a Dragon Knight. and
Yeah.
really lets Naventic back into this game.
Great hook gorge from Miwa, just delivering them to the front gates
Yeah.
there. They even need the Illidan Hunt to secure that kill, and they should be able to... No, they got denied the DK. For now.
I mean, they'll get it eventually. There's just no way with the Cho'Gall and Ariel both off the map.
Yeah, good bowling from Biggie. And iDream gets the first Dragonite for Naventic this game.
Yep.
I believe this is second total. We've had they've been doing a good job of denying each other DKs. It's hard for Hold It Down to get a DK in general. They need probably 2 people dead to pull it off.
Yeah. DK didn't get any value though, hardly.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
got bodied.
yeah, 65% of
front
his
wall.
HP just gone.
Not worth in the slightest.
Bit of an update. We just broke $8,000 on the prize pool, guys. Thank you. You are insane.
awesome.
It's actually just so amazing. But
Yeah.
Dragon from Dream, trying to slip
Is he
into the
dead
shadows.
here?
D-shift is a long, long cooldown, and with Lunar being able to chase,
I think
it's
he's
going to be
just
hard
dead.
to get out. Yeah, it's not looking good.
Yeah, no Archon up for that second T-shift, but
Yeah,
they
that
will hit the
was-
bottom fort.
Yeah, bottom port's getting taken by Naventic. I mean, that's good value there.
16 to 16 now.
If no one dies. McIntyre zip zap zapping in.
Yeah, I
Zip,
think
zop, zopping in.
well met, just barely keeping McIntyre off of the tongue. And even with...
Just pulling them off the screen.
Yep, just a little sea
Yoink.
giant steal there.
16 versus 16. Game is fairly even experience and structures. We do see Holding Down having still an advantage on a single one of their forts have fallen. I believe all 3 are exposed at this point, though.
Yeah, all the walls are down at this point in the game. The Illidan team would really like to have a win condition open. The bottom port is low enough,
Gorge.
but... Oh, another.
Double tower range. Crow and BBJ trying to get range. Hawken needs a Burrow win right now. Looks like he might go down here. Where was the Crystal Aegis from Oriel?
Where was Cho'Gall running? They were just kind of,
Yeah.
I don't know. That was weird.
Fishing hook almost connecting there.
So that's a 3-0, and just like in a matter of a second, Naventic now in a commanding position, looking
Yeah.
to pressure down this bottom port.
Miwa wins the tournament game.
I mean, he's actually carrying with the hooks.
Yeah, no, these hook gorges are setting up great
Yeah.
plays. He's had a few helping hands that have been clutch too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Miwa, man. It's Miwa 2017 is still alive, boys.
Miwa proving anyone can win on Stitches right now.
Yeah.
That's how busted that hero is.
Look at the front wall. This gave them a significant experience advantage. They're up a full level now. This is the first time they've had a lead, and it's a big one now. Everyone is alive.
Ooh.
McIntyre trying to go for the kill here.
The
Can he
instant
get the...
isolation.
Oh, he missed the tongue.
I don't think he kills him even if he hits the tongue, though. That's
I
the
don't think
thing.
so. And no one was close enough to rotate there to help get
Yeah.
that kill in time.
Yeah.
It's a nice try, though. Good try, McIntyre.
Teams have now each taken control of one shrine. Reset 5 versus 5. 1 level advantage, though, in favor of Naventic. And they're just kind of trying to scout with these fishing hooks, hope to find a free kill at some point. They'd love some Cho'Gall.
Free chicken dinner. They want it bad. I would like a chicken dinner, too. Chicken's good. Just in general. Fun fact, people. Try chicken.
Yeah. They seem to have rotated, swapped which side of the map they controlled. You see this a lot on Dragonshire. The team's just not really having a way or an inclination to force a fight immediately or force a structure, so they just kind of play it safe. The thing is, Naventic is closer to 20, so Hold It Down is on a timer for this. Hold It Down's level 20 spike is really powerful, but a full level is probably
Let's just say
enough.
they get 20 versus... Oh, Oriel getting hooked here because the Gorge
Yeah.
goes down. BBJ has to instantly ult himself, but the stun comes out, the fear is there. Oh, that was beautiful from the
Yeah, there's no chance for Arya to live there.
Rest
So
in
now-
pieces.
Yeah, Hold It Down is in a pretty tough spot now. The Dragon Knight is pretty easy to get with Ariel dead. Cho'Gall risks dying as well if he steps up anywhere. And if they give up this DK, it probably takes bottom keep, and then there's a very real risk of another fishing hook pick and the game just being over.
Miwa 2017. is the dream man.
Yeah.
He's making it happen. Not with that hook, though. Cho'Gall going to get out of there. The Haka able to claim the top shrine, preventing Naventic from beating another DK, but that window has closed. They have 20 now.
Yeah.
And it's a long road for Hold It Down. You have one less body to soak to catch up. And then with this comp, they're going to want to stay together most of the time anyway. You can sometimes have McIntyre splitting off, but this is tough. This is going to be a hard road for Hold It Down.
It's going to be hard.
Ooh. Miwa just looking for those fishing hooks.
If they give up this dragon,
Yeah,
which they're going to, this is potentially the first keep of the game. I mean, we're 16 minutes deep. The dragon's going to be fairly strong. Bottom keep is their goal.
Although now, all 5 alive, I think there's a very real chance that Naventic just gets the keep, but then can't continue the push.
Right.
Ends up giving 20 back to Hold It Down, and then
Yeah, the
game
Hold
is
It
pretty
Down's
tough for them.
chance.
Yeah, it's all about these fishing hooks here. Miwa needs to hit a bomb hook. If Miwa hits a hook and they get a kill off of it,
Could be game.
they can end. Yeah.
DK is going for the keep. Arthon already using the ultimate Shadow Ball Volley. Not getting the best value there, but iDream is at half HP. But the keep 100% going down. But they need kills off of this. So they're going to lose the keep no matter what. But they want to get a kill. Hold him down, playing very passive though. McIntyre's just soaking. Good hook going down onto Arth. Oh, but they don't get the Gorge follow-up.
The silence, actually, from Gall, it actually interrupted the Gorge, so...
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Good job.
very...
They're in trouble
Very
too.
lucky.
Miwa's getting low. There's a leaping strikes. He's getting healed up. There's Archon
shield.
with a flank. That's a big Dark Archon flank in the background. The iDream's getting deleted by Arthalon. Miwa's trying to get back. Divine Shield goes down on the iDream. Arth is chasing. Cho'Gall doing a lot of damage. McIntyre getting the body block. And iDream
so
the first to fall. And 3 people just get blown up. Big impact getting chased. A leaping strike's going to secure that kill. They can probably get Tomps or 2 here. They can end off of this. 100%.
There's a chance.
Mid keep.
Yeah.
Do they go for it?
They got 50
I mean, he's got
seconds.
redemption. He's got redemption, but yeah, they're going for it. Bottom keep went
Small
down.
wall has been pinged. Small wall has been pinged.
Here they
And
go.
they're going in.
Plenty of time.
Yeah.
Shadow Ball
This should
volley,
be game for
keeping
Hold
this
It Down.
35 seconds. There's no way. Wow. All it took. You called it, Dunk. They needed to just get a few kills off that.
Yeah.
3 people blew up at once. That was gnarly.
Yeah. The Cho'Gall damage is just unbelievable.
I don't think any of those hooks hit, too. They kept looking for the
Yeah.
fakes, and they just kept missing them.
The one hook they finally
Got
hit on
silenced.
Cho'Gall happened to be right during a rune bomb, so Stitches got silenced before Cho'Gall arrived, so he couldn't gorge him.
Well, that is it, guys. Game number 1 going to Hold It Down.
Wow. Big turnaround there
But
at the end.
Naventic looked really solid that entire game.
Yeah, Miwa looked solid.
Miwa's
Yeah.
style